What is going on, YouTube fam? We got a Christmas present from our friends at Voss Helmets. The brand new, or the new design of the 988 Moto 1. Let's check it out. Okay, so I have not seen this design. I have not seen this helmet. So let's check it out. Here's the helmet. Let's see, they sent some goodies here. They sent a couple of visors. Ooh, this one's this iridium yellow, I think it's called. This is a really nice visor. They also sent a smoke. And as always, they send a pin lock with all of their helmets. Alright, so let's take a look at this puppy. Ooh, this looks nice. Alright, let's check it out. I'm colorblind, so to me, this kind of goes with my bike. It might be the very deep red and a very bright orange, but I can't tell the difference, so I don't really care. But I like this. 3 open settings in the vent. Obviously, intake vents, exhaust vent. Exhaust vents opens here, opens and closes. These have 3 settings. The intake vents for your ventilation. And, you know, it seems like a pretty straightforward helmet. On the front, it's got just one setting, open, close. Visor's got some good action. It's got 1, 2, 3. And then lock. So 4 settings total. Obviously, like all Voss helmets, it's got the internal visor system. This helmet is both DOT and ECE rated, as you can see right here. So those are DOT is kind of basic, but ECE rating is out of I think it's out of Europe. It doesn't have a Snell rating, but Snell, it's honestly a racing certification, so it is for a completely different type of crash than what you'll probably experience on the highway. I want to say Fort 9 did a pretty good episode on that. Here's some instructions on the pin lock. It does have the ratchet clip, which I love, and I'll have to adjust that. And let's look inside this puppy. Obviously, these look like they're removable. It's got the pockets for speakers. It feels very comfortable. And I gotta say, I really love this design. It looks really, really cool. Does say 988 Voss. I gotta brand it for myself, but this looks like a pretty cool helmet. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I obviously have the Motovlog set up on my other Voss helmet, so I'm gonna ride with this helmet for a couple of days just to see what it's like, get a feel for it, and then I'm gonna come back in about 2 seconds and do a riding review of it.
Many months later.
Alright guys, so it's now been probably a couple of months that I've been riding with this helmet, and I wanted to wait because I wanted to give you an honest review. The first time you wear a helmet, it never molds in, it never fits the way it's going to end up fitting long term. So I wanted to wait a little bit, use it for a little bit, and then give you guys more of a long-term review. Now, I absolutely love this helmet. By evidence, I switched my entire Motovlog setup to it. Now, my old Voss, nothing wrong with that helmet at all. It fits just as well, and that's the thing about Voss helmets. I've had other brands. I've had Scorpion, I've had HJC, I've had, what's the other one? I had, no, not on the Rye. What's the other brand? Damn it, I'm skipping my mind. I've had a Harley Davidson branded helmet. I had an Inidian branded helmet. What the hell is that branded helmet? I'll look it up and put it down here. I've had Ruroc, and the Ruroc, man, I gotta tell you, it's an awesome looking helmet, but it just doesn't fit right. It had a ton of imperfections on it. It was a brand new helmet, and you know, you could tell the little red snaps where the liners clip in had fallen off, so they replaced it with Velcro. It was really bad, my experience with the Ruroc. That was the Ruroc Atlas. I love the way the helmet looked. I actually wore it for a while, but it just had so many imperfections on it. I kept having to fix little things on it. And so when Voss reached out, I started wearing their helmets. And like I said in the first video, which is right up here, by the way, right up here somewhere, the Voss helmets just fit. The liner is fantastic. They're both DOT and ECE rated. And Voss, along with, I think Voss, Icon, and Ruroc are the best brands right now for you know, out-of-the-box designs. I think their designs are better. I think everything's better. Now, this visor here, I forgot what it's called. I'll put it down here. This visor is absolutely amazing because it's great for the daylight, and you can see with it at night. It's beautiful for the nighttime also. It does come with pin lock. All Voss helmets come with pin lock, and you know, Voss is... it's really an underrated brand. They have, let's get over here. Voss has jerseys, apparel, helmets. They have from half helmets all the way to full face helmets. They have absolutely everything. And it's really, really cool. Now, you can go to VossHelmetsUSA.com, use promo code 305Rider,
and get you between 10 and 15% off depending on the items that you're purchasing. This helmet specifically, as far as the previous helmet, which was the 989, this one's the 988. The only real difference between them, the ventilation is still fantastic on it. It's still very, very quiet. The main difference is that the mouth is a little bit shorter. It's a little bit closer to my mouth, the very front. Now, it's not obtrusive by any means or anything like that. It's just a little bit closer, so it feels a little snugger. It feels like it molds to your face a little better. Not necessarily saying it does, but it feels that way. So here are some of the Voss designs, and they are always coming out with new stuff. Follow their Instagram. They post some really cool stuff on there. And, you know, they sponsor a lot of motovloggers and a lot of riders like myself who are out here creating content, and they really do a great job of building up that community between, you know, motorcycle content creators, stunt riders, and everything like that. I have quite a few friends that are also sponsored by Voss, and it's really, really cool. Now, they have riding jerseys, keychains, helmets, obviously, hoodies. Their hoodies are freaking top notch. They actually have riding hoodies which have you know, I don't know if it's Kevlar lining or what it is they have, but they're made for riding. Hoodies which are protective gear, which is something you don't see every day. You'll usually just see your jackets. Now, the design of this helmet, mind you, it's not the same orange as my bike, but it's what was closest. I am colorblind, so I really can't tell the difference. I'm sure some of you can. I do like the design a lot. I love the design of my Parallax, my Watt one. I forgot the exact name of this one. I'll put it down here on the bottom. But I think, especially with this visor, it looks absolutely amazing. It feels great. The lining is comfortable. They are working on getting the MIP system integrated. All Voss helmets have both a DOT and ECE rating. If you're looking for the Snell rating, let me tell you a little secret about the Snell rating. The Snell rating never really applies to street riding. The Snell rating is a racing, it's a racing certification, which is cool. Yeah, okay. You're just as protected as, you know, Valentino Rossi. But the truth of the matter is, people in MotoGP, people in racing have very, very, very different crashes than do you and me on the street. Very, very different crashes, very different types of needs for protective needs from a helmet. It's just different, okay? So don't feel like you need to spend an extra $300 on a Snell rating, because it probably doesn't even apply to you. Now, if you're out on the track and, you know, doing all that type of stuff, by all means, go ahead. But what I mean is, it's not absolutely a must. Now, one thing I really love about Voss helmets is that, unlike most other helmet brands, Voss helmets won't break the bank. Now, that doesn't mean they're any inferior. They do have that both the ratings that you need, but they're not going to break the bank. So if you're looking for some cool helmets and a full face, or whether it's a half or a modular, Voss Helmets has an option for you. So my recommendation is go at least give them a shot, okay? This is my second Voss helmet. I absolutely love it. I swear by it. So, all right, I'm going to sign off here. Now, follow Voss Helmets on Instagram. You can see all their designs. They have really cool stuff. Like this video and subscribe to it. It really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. Let's get in the express lanes here. And again, use promo code 305RIDER. If you have not signed up for the CBR 600RR giveaway, time is running out. The drawing date is March 15th. Of 2022, in case you're watching this video 2 years from now. Go ahead and sign up. Again, the winner will get a free Voss helmet of your choice. So that's it. Hit the like button. Thank you for watching. Sign up. Ride safe. That's it.